Absolutely. Here's a comprehensive and detailed analysis of the 1962 French 20 centimes coin, covering all aspects from design to historical context and collector information. 1962 France, 20 centimes coin. Country, France. Denomination, 20 centimes. Year of issue, 1962. Currency system, pre-euro French franc, 100 centimes equals 1 franc. Type, circulating coin. Composition, aluminum bronze 92% copper, 6% aluminum, 2% nickel. Edge, smooth. Diameter, 23 millimeters. Thickness, 1.5 millimeters, approximate. Weight, 3.98 g. Mint, Monnaie de Paris, Paris Mint. Mint marks, usually a cornucopia for the Paris Mint, an owl, or other symbols for the engraver. Design, the obverse features the allegorical image of Mary Ann, the symbol of the French Republic, facing left. She is a personification of liberty and reason and a national emblem of France. Inscription, République Française, curve along the coin's edge, emphasizing national identity. Artist, the name Lagerfeld is engraved under the portrait, referring to Lucien Georges Bazar Lagerfeld, a prominent French engraver. Symbolism, Mary Ann wears a Phrygian cap, a historic symbol of freedom. The wind-swept hair and stylized garments evoke dynamism and progress. Central denomination, 20 centimes. Below is the date, 1962. Left, olive branch, symbolizes peace. Right, wheat ear, symbolizes agriculture and prosperity. Bottom center, mint marks, cornucopia, and an additional symbol. Inscription, Liberté Galafraternite, the national motto of France, meaning liberty, equality, fraternity. Designer, André Lavrillier, a French sculptor and engraver. Layout, a symmetrical and balanced layout emphasizing harmony between symbols of peace, food, and republican ideals. In 1962, France was undergoing significant social and political changes. The country was transitioning from the Fourth Republic to the more stable Fifth Republic under President Charles de Gaulle. This coin is from the early years of the Fifth Republic. It reflects the core French values inscribed on the coin, reaffirming national identity during a time of transformation and decolonization, especially the end of the Algerian War in 1962. These coins were mass-produced and thus are relatively common. The Paris Mint's cornucopia symbol indicates the official mint of France. Circulation started in 1962 and continued until the adoption of the euro in 2002. 6. Collector value. Circulated condition, typically valued at $0.50 to $2 USD. Uncirculated mint stake can range from $5 to $15 plus depending on luster, sharpness, and if it is certified by a grading agency NGC PCGS. Proof versions, if available, rare and can command significantly higher prices. Key value factors. Condition where scratches. Mint mark and engraving sharpness. Rarity of specific dies, not common for this year. Highly recognizable design among collectors of European or pre-Euro coins. Artistic quality. Both obverse and reverse designs are considered fine examples of 20th century French numismatic art. Cultural significance. Embodies Republican ideals and French symbolism. Certainly. Here's a comprehensive and detailed analysis of the 1976 French 20 centimes coin, encompassing its design features, historical context, mintage details, and collector value. Country, France, French Republic. Denomination, 20 centimes. Year of issue, 1976. Metal composition, aluminum bronze, 92% copper, 6% aluminum, 2% nickel. Weight, 4 grams. Diameter, 23 millimeters. Edge, smooth. Mint, Monnaie de Paris, Paris Mint. Design features. The obverse features a profile of Mary Ann, the national symbol of the French Republic, embodying liberty and reason. She is depicted wearing a Phrygian cap, which is a traditional symbol of freedom. Designer, Oscar Rodi, whose version of Mary Ann is among the most iconic. Inscriptions, République Française, arcs around the portrait. Design features, the reverse showcases a wreath of olive branches and wheat surrounding the central value. Inscriptions, The denomination, 20 centimes, is prominently in the center. The date 1976 is below the denomination. The national motto, Liberté Galant Fraternit, Liberty, Equality, Fraternity, encircles the coin. Designer, Lucien Bazur. In the 1970s, France was undergoing economic modernization and integration into the European Economic Community, EC. The coin reflected Republican ideals of post-war France and continued the tradition of strong national symbolism through Marianne and the motto. The 20 centimes denomination was used for everyday small transactions and was widely circulated during this era. Mintage in 1976, approximately 132 million coins. This year did not have significant errors or variants, making it a relatively common date for this series. Mint marks, if any, are subtle and usually placed near the edge or beneath the date, identified with collectors for attribution to specific mint facilities or engravers. Circulated condition, typically worth face value or a small premium, $0.20 to $0.50. Uncirculated condition, UNC can be worth $1 to $3, depending on the luster and strike. Proof or special strike, none reported for 1976. No official proof sets were issued with this date. Graded examples, MS65 or higher may reach $5, 10 USD at auction, though the coin is generally not rare. The 20 centimes coin serves as a classic example of French Republican coinage from the Fifth Republic. It is prized more for its historical and educational value than its monetary worth, often included in typesets or beginner collections due to its iconic imagery and availability.